Hello and happy Friday! Join us as we bring you the latest on the markets today, brought to you by FX. Here are today's financial headlines.
Nvidia's stock rallied about 3% and traded at $139.18 on Thursday, after its first quarter revenue topped estimates. The Nikkei index traded below $38,000 on Friday, reversing gains from the previous session, as renewed concerns over U.S. trade policy rattled investor sentiment. U.S. gasoline futures fell to around $2.02 per gallon in late May, a three-week low, as the ample supply of crude oil for refineries continued to reduce feedstock costs. The Japanese yen appreciated past 144 per dollar on Friday, extending gains from the previous session after Tokyo's core inflation came in stronger than expected. Bitcoin fell to around $106,000 due to mounting trade tensions between the US and China, which reignited market anxiety and triggered technical selling. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. to release the core price index for April, following 0% in March. At 12:30 p.m., the personal income in the U.S. is expected to decrease, after reaching 0.5% in March. At 12:30 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the personal spending of April, following 0.7% in March. Monday's major economic events. At 12 p.m., Mexico to release the Business Confidence Index for May, following 48.5 in April. At 1:30 p.m., the Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index in Canada is expected to increase, after reaching 45.3 in April. At 11 p.m., South Korea will release figures for the annual inflation rate of May, following 2.1% in April.
And that's it for this week's Market News Roundup, presented by FX. Thanks for joining us, and see you again next week as we bring you the latest market news and insights. We wish you a great weekend.